the M3 Mac in midnight black. So with Mac I expect double because there's more storage here and a lot of things to transfer.
Now I have the script right here on the screen itself, and the screen is gorgeous, like it's gorgeous.
Hey, what's up guys, this is Akshay and today we have with us the M3 MacBook Air. It's finally arrived. I was super excited for this one and I got it for around 1,06,000, which includes adapter change. So I went with 2 port adapter, which we will unbox definitely, and I also got AirPods 4 for free. That was during the sale. So normally the price of this laptop is around 1,14,900. I got say 10,000 off, and plus I got that's 1,04,000 plus 2,000 for the adapter change. That's 1,06,000 plus AirPods free, which is again 17,900, which was arrived earlier and we unboxed it. So let's now unbox this beast. Okay, it has the Apple logo, as you can see, premium Apple packaging. So I bought it from Apple Store, apple.in. Directly with education discount, and you can clearly see the labels and everything. So let's quickly unbox this one. We have the popular Apple tab, label tab, so you don't need a knife for it, you only need a knife for unboxing the plastic. We have this lever which you just need to pull up, so pretty smooth, as you can see. It's not as smooth as the AirPods one, but pretty similar. Pretty nice packing, and you can have nice MacBook Air M3 box. The box size is almost similar to my M1, but it's just the latest generation of MacBook. Nothing inside. Let's keep it aside for the time being. So this is the M3 MacBook Air. It says MacBook Air, and you can see the price code here is 1,16,900, which is currently what's selling on the Apple Store. Now there is a festive season coming up in which this will be straight 10,000 off plus education discount. Now I got with amazing discount, so I just bought it. Now the reason for me to upgrade is because my MacBook M1 has facing some display issues, but right now it's working fine, so I will sell it off. But I just wanted latest one and future proofing, so for the next 3 years it will be future proof at least. But Mac usually lasts around 5 to 7 years. It's just my M1 is still running perfectly fine, like it still runs 10 hours battery life. So you can see some information here. The back seems to be different than what I have unboxed my M1. So let's pull the green lever again. So we will do it from both the sides. Pretty premium packaging as expected from Apple. And here is the M3 Mac in midnight black. Let's lift it up. Super premium packaging, as you can see. And that's pretty slim, boxy design, pretty Apple logo. So let's keep sides for time being. You have your charger cable also in matte black, and this time around it's the magnetic charger. They bring it back. In M1 it was USB-C. Now it's Thunderbolt magnetic, which is good. They also got MagSafe, by the way. You also get some manual here. It says MacBook Air. You have the information, regulatory information, as well as black Apple stickers. Pretty good. In the new iPhones and new AirPods you don't get any stickers, so probably this is the last Mac to get stickers. Maybe the next one might not have it. And this is the adapter which I've ordered. Now this is a customized adapter. As you can see, it has 2 USB-C ports, so basically I could charge 2 devices instead of the one. So I can charge my iPhone as well as my Mac. So I ordered this one. I paid 2,000 rupees extra for this one. And the best thing about Apple Store is that you can customize as per your liking. So let's keep this aside for the moment. And let's open the star of the show. You can see the Mac chime. Pretty nice display and pretty nice finish. I like the black color. It says hello. Now I won't continue with this setup because I need to transfer from my old Mac. So I will bring my old Mac and we will start the transfer assistant, because whenever you set up a new Apple device, make sure you use the Apple's proprietary transfer software. It works magically. It worked with my iPhone, and I think it will work with my Mac as well. It will save you hours and hours of setup and everything. So let's bring my MacBook Air. So guys, this is my MacBook Air M1. This is the M3. Pretty similar, as you can see. Only have you a nice color. Keyboard is almost similar, and you have a better, brighter display that has a notch and a little boxy design. Other than that, it's 13 times faster than the M1. It has 18 hours of battery life. So this has 10 hours. Actually on 12 hours, but now since last 3 years, now it's 10 hours. This is 18 hours. So pretty much 1080p camera, pretty solid upgrade. So let's migrate. Now transfer all the data from this to this. So all we do is we will just go to we'll just close all the apps and everything. We will go to the Apple logo, about this Mac. So we will go in more info, which will take us to the settings. In the settings, we will go to general. In the general, you can see there's an option if you scroll down as transfer or reset. We will click on that and open migration assistant. The migration assistant transfer informations, data, computer settings and apps to this Mac from another Mac, Windows PC, a time machine. Okay, so let's continue. So we'll log out because can't do it with login for some reason. If you have information on the Mac or Windows PC, you can transfer to this Mac. You can also transfer information from a time machine, backup, or another startup disk. How do you want to transfer information? From Mac to another Mac. So I will select to another Mac because I will transfer this. Click continue. Connect AC power. Your Mac is running on battery power. It's strongly recommended that you connect your Mac to AC power before continuing, but I still continue because I think the battery life is full. Migrate to another Mac. Make sure your other Mac is connected to this Mac or on the same network. Open the applications folder, then utilities folder, then go to migration assistant app and select from Mac to transfer information. Okay, so it seems I need to log in. It won't happen without that. So let's see how we can go further with that. So we'll select Bhasha as English.
To use English as the main
India.
language, press filter.
Let's say country India. Preferred language, continue. Not now. Select Wi-Fi network. It says data and privacy. We click continue. Migration assistant. So this is what I'm waiting for. So from a Mac, time machine, or startup disk. So I will say from a Mac, connect AC power, continue. It's full, so I won't continue it. I won't put the charger. As you can see, Akshay's MacBook Air is now visible, and here nothing is visible as of now. I will click on Akshay's MacBook Air, and you can see the code. Now this code should match the code on this. I will try my best to show you both computers, but I'm not sure if it's visible as of now. But as you can see, the ID here should match from here, so that's 9 is same. Okay, so I will click continue, and I have to go back here, say continue. So now transferring your information. So this was transfer, and rest everything Apple will take care. I just need to re-sign in with my Apple ID or some apps, and hopefully everything will be transferred. I will give you update how much time it takes, and hopefully all my apps and services will be transferred. As you can see, the information to transfer, you can say applications, my name, other files, system and network. So it's calculating how much GB it is and how much time it will take. But definitely if it's too long, so we'll put on battery to both of the devices. And it says looking for applications and documents to transfer. So it's kind of indexing, and then it's updating here. So my user is around 28 GB. That's probably my iCloud account, which will go up to 150 GB, by the way. Let's see if I could click continue or will index. Create a secure password to each administrator account you wish to migrate. Set password. Agree terms and conditions. So it's transferring from Akshay's MacBook Air to this Mac. It says current connection Wi-Fi. Connecting a Thunderbolt or Ethernet cable may transfer data faster. So I do have adapter, but right now I won't disconnect it. Let it do it on Wi-Fi. I have 100 Mbps of Wi-Fi connection, so that's not a problem. By the way, I have Geo AirFiber. With my iPhone, it took around, I think, more than 30-40 minutes. So with Mac, I expect double because there's more storage here and a lot of things to transfer. But the way Apple does is seamless. It's effortless. So I will connect the charger to both so that transfers. As of now, as you can see, it's still looking for softwares and everything, looking for incompatible softwares and applications and stuff. and it says 14,000 items processed. This is insane. So even third-party apps, if it's transferred, it saves me a lot of time, guys. So the cable provided inside the box is black and it's very nice finish. This is the one that I got with iPhone 15. It's the same military grade. I can't say military grade, but somewhat similar. Like when you buy a premium cable, that's what the cable quality is. It's way better than my earlier MacBook Air M1. I loved that in my iPhone 15 and I loved it here. It's not an Apple Watch sadly, but yeah, I think they will put it soon in newer devices, and it's really great quality of wire, and it won't get any issues like in earlier if you have memes all around the internet about the adapter wire being torn. So it's not here, it's very good. So they have removed adapter, say in the iPhone at least, so they have make the cable better, and and the good thing is on Mac they are providing the adapter. So this is a MagSafe, so it just sticks it right here, as you can see, simply well, and should light up. As you can see, it says the red light, and it's transferring, and right now it says transfer 5,09,000 files already, and about 1 hour 6 minutes remaining at 125 Mbps. So I have 100 Mbps of internet connection, but I think it's transferring directly with the airdrop or something like that, because more than 100 Mbps, so that's good. And the status is visible in both of the computers, as you can see. So I will transfer it and we'll be right back.
2 hours later.
So guys, it restarted and it says it's still remaining, but for some reason this is stating the migration is completed. So let's go ahead and we click done. I think the rest of the part will be transferred afterwards. Let's see, try to log in. So sign in with your Apple ID. I'll put the ID from my Apple Watch. That's the beauty of Apple ecosystem. So now iCloud sync will begin. Display is really gorgeous, and I can see my wallpaper already being synced. So Bappa is here already. It says foil vault disk encryption. So turn on. Okay, so I will click continue. Touch ID. Click continue. Place my finger. So I need to re-register the Touch ID on this new system basically. Continue. Apple Play. Next. So guys, here we booted up and you can see full disk access and all my software I think is here. So need accessibility permission for Logitech options. This is my Logitech software. I will give all the permissions, and but first of all I want to see my wallpaper and everything, my photos, everything is synced here. That's a beautiful laptop. So I will complete the setup. It's just some apps I need to re-register, new sign in there, and I will share my full impressions. It's still showing transferring, maybe it's happening in background, so I'll wait for it to complete. It still says 26 minutes remaining, so we'll complete the setup and we will be right back.
So guys, I'm using this M3 MacBook Air for almost a month now, and I must say I'm really happy with this. Now first of all, I bought this for 1,06,900 with student discount on apple.in. So this is from official Apple India store online, and I got the AirPods for free worth 17,900, plus I got student discount. So normally this laptop is priced at around 1,14,900, but I was able to get it with 1,06,900. It's actually 1,04,900, but I did a 2,000 rupees of customization with this. The customization was basically an adapter with an extra USB port that I have showed you in the unboxing video, but I will just highlight here just in case you can see it again. And it was worth it for me because instead of buying another 2,000 rupees of Apple official adapter, which is 1,900 rupees, I could just use it to connect my iPhone to it. Though I'm using a wireless charger now, and I bought a USB cable for that as well, which itself cost around 2,900, which was insane. We have a video on that, which I will link it right here. So let's talk in terms of pros and cons. Now I have the script right here on the screen itself, and the screen is gorgeous, like it's gorgeous. The keyboard is as amazing as. Now I'm an M1 user, and there was literally no reason for me to upgrade other than that the M1 display started giving issues. And without the display, this MacBook is kind of useless. It's trash, literally. The MacBook was fully working. With the display, I was still able to edit 4K videos, I was still doing my development work and do work from home. But without the display, it's a useless piece of tech. I was getting zero value. And the display started, and I got around 29,000 rupees in resale value. So that's the problem with the MacBook. Like, it's a really great machine, but if it displays or keyboard goes, it's basically like keyboard is still better. You get something, but display is the zero value. So that I had to sell it for 30,000 so that I could get this one. Now I actually kind of get a better deal as well with the sale. I just booked it. I don't want to lose the sale. The AirWatch 4 are amazing. You can watch the unboxing video right here. Now, let's talk about pros and cons. I will start with cons first because I know all people out there talking about pros. So, low sound output. This is literally like when I first hear the music, I was like, is there a problem with my unit? Like, because I'm coming from M1 Mac and it has two speakers right here and here. But this M3 MacBook has speakers in the back of the display right here. Now they have added two subwoofers with it. So two tweeters and two subwoofers. The sound clarity was better, but the sound output was slow. And I literally took this 2 times to Apple Store just to confirm if my unit has no problem. But there was no problem at all. Like once you use the Apple Music, once you enable the Dolby Atmos, once you pump the music up full volume, it sounds great. Like better than any Windows laptop out there. But it's not as good as M1. Like I just tried everything to make it good. Like I tweaked the settings in the Apple Music and stuff, but I can't get as good as the M1. Though they were friends fighting, that's why that effect of excellent treble and extreme loudness was amazing. Though this is subwoofers, which means now after 80% of volume, you get that boom effect. It's not that high. It's similar to AirPods. The bass is there. It's good. It's okay. It's not that great, but treble is so after 80% volume, it sounds really good, crisp, clear. But I'm mostly listening it around 90 to 100% volume. And my M1 MacBook Air, I used to listen around 70% volume because it used to get too much louder. Now, it used to get distorted when it's too much loud. But in the M1 MacBook Air, maybe that's the reason why Apple has did it purposely, or it's maybe a hardware limitation. So for sure, it's not as good as M1, but definitely you will like it. Now they have made this at 50% recycled aluminum, right? So the chassis they have provided is aluminum, but it's 50% recycled. And I have seen a dip with the quality here. Like I'm coming from M1, the aluminum in the M1 was super durable. This feels a little bit boxy. I know the boxy design, but for some reason if I just hold it right here, sometimes this lid just opens up. It's not happening right now, as you can see. I don't know why, but there's times where I just catch it this way and it wobbles a little bit. It just opens and closes a little bit. That is because of the low quality recycled aluminum. Now they say it's durable, and I wish it is durable, but it's not as durable as M1 for sure. It's lighter now. I actually carry it in my backpack and I didn't even notice if it's there. Like M1 that was heavy. It was still the lightest laptop I ever bought, but still it feels like it's there in back. This doesn't feel it's there in back. It's super light, 1 centimeter thin. Super light, but again, recycled aluminum, a little bit downgrade in quality, I would say. Touch ID is really good, works like an instant. The display is extremely gorgeous. I didn't notice any improvement in clarity or such, but it's just a little bit taller. So a little bit taller display, and I didn't like the functioning key. So do you see the top function key? It's a little bit large. I don't understand why. It's useless. I like the older design. Now this laptop starts as 1,14,900. It's a little bit pricey deal. You can get around the M2, the same MacBook, the same design, everything with the M2 chip for 99,900. But the M2 has a issue with the output of the write speed of the SSDs. They have lowered it for some reason, which was faster in the M1, and it's still faster in the M1. It's just a marginal lower than the M3. I don't know why they do it. Maybe they want to do bottleneck. They want to sell the more of their pros version, so they did it. Now I didn't notice with my M3 because it's super near. It's on papers only. It's a little bit less, but it's almost on par. But it's there, and like it's still like it's M3, so it should be faster than that. But it's not that reality. Though, let's come to the pros now. Pros is the M3 chip itself. They say that it's 1.6 times faster than the M1. Which is true. For me, it's 50% faster. So I used to edit a video, say it takes 10 minutes to render. This, it takes 5 minutes. 50% time reduction. The The display is really gorgeous. It's a little bit taller. It has a notch as well, but notch also brings face depth camera, right? So now in Zoom meetings or in Teams meetings, there's pop-up in the top of the taskbar. Once you click on it, you can actually turn to portrait mode, and so using the true depth camera like your iPhone to blur the background, and it looks amazing. The 1080p webcam is just super crisp. If you are doing a lot of meetings, you definitely need to upgrade from M1. If you're coming from Windows laptop, it's miles better than any Windows laptop out there, and it's on device blurring background. So that's what they do in iPhone. They are doing it right here with the notch. Now let's talk about battery life. So with my M1, I used to get around 8 to 10 hours of battery life even after 3 years. This is a new laptop and I'm getting around 13 to 15 hours of battery life. Definitely improvements, and improvements by large, almost half a day, 5 hours. Like it's half a working day if you work 9.5 hours a day like me. So amazing battery, it was amazing, great battery. They took it further, I absolutely love it. I think it's very near to almost running 2 days. With my kind of usage, I'm using a lot of third-party apps and stuff. I also use a lot of Apple apps. So I'm getting around 15 hours. If you use all the Apple apps, then probably you can get up, I think you can bump it up to 20 hours. Like with all the reduced brightness and stuff, you can do a lot of things there. Apple on their displays, on their website says 15 hours. That's what I got, and that's pretty good. As I said, I did like the sound output, but the sound quality is really good. The subwoofer really makes a difference with the spatial audio. If you have Apple Music subscription with spatial audio, just a Dolby Atmos, another name and this laptop. But it works really cool. Now it brings with support of 2 external displays. Now I use 1 external display, so it's not a big deal for me, but it's there. Now it has Wi-Fi 6E, which is 2 times faster than Wi-Fi 6. And I did a notice improvement, like in my earlier laptop I was getting 100 Mbps with my Geo AirFiber connection. You can watch the Geo AirFiber review here. But this laptop, for some reason, I'm getting 110 Mbps. I don't know why. I'm mad with this 100 Mbps, but still I'm getting better speed, which is good. And the 6E, this chipset does make a difference. But again, you need a compatible router that supports that, and the Geo has provided the router which is as good as supports Wi-Fi 6E. Now, talking about MagSafe. MagSafe is good. You have this now nice port which you can just connect, and it's really cool. It has a light inside it. But I'm not a big fan. I just love the USB-C, and I still use it USB-C. I bought a cable for that, like an expensive cable, and I just still power my dock with it. So I charge my iPhone, I connect my keyboard and mouse and monitor all in one cable, and that's still amazing. So I actually put the MagSafe in the box. So overall, I'm really happy with this device. For full review, stay tuned. If you have any questions related to the MacBook M3, drop in the comments down below. And definitely you should watch the AirPods 4 unboxing and impressions, so you should definitely watch. See you in the next one.